This is Luke Miller here from Potential for Change and TruthTheory.com. I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but the thunder's starting to come, and it got me thinking. Firstly, how quickly things can change, right? And like 1 minute the sun's shining, we're in the jungle here, the weather just changes. 1 minute it's it's roasting, the next minute it's cold. But it got me thinking, you know, like often people associate good weather as the sunshine and bad weather as the rain, but without the rain the crops would not grow, and you know, so it's circular, and both sides of it are very, very important. And this got me thinking about some of the hypocrisy that exists within doctrine, you know, around the world from different groups and organisations which are very close to having the right idea about life. In particular, I'm thinking about Buddhism here, because I would say Buddhism is the closest I find to a religion that signifies what I stand for. It's not quite like it's pieces of it, you know, but some of the stuff I see in it kind of makes me think, you know, like, and one of the things is mindful, like to be mindful, live mindful, you know, always live in this state of presence and being. And I guess one of the things that they say in Buddhism is not for non-attachment. So if you're living within this mindful state and saying this is the way to live, you're actually attached to that way of being, you know, and it doesn't give room for anything else outside of that. So to step outside of that is actually gonna cause you like a detachment issue, right? So I just found it interesting that something can be so perfect, you know, like in terms of information, and you know, the way I see it, I find it like a very beautiful way to live, you know, like the way they say. But at the same time, nothing is perfect, you know. When you look into everything, you know, everything has its flaws within it, and this is something. This is humanity. This is reality. There is no perfection. This is what I'm starting to think, you know, like obviously I don't know everything, but it's like I get the feeling that perfection is just a figment of our imagination, something that cannot exist and does not exist and will not exist, you know. And it's just like, well, at least not in this realm, at least not in this level of consciousness, you know. Maybe when we evolve it can work, but at the moment where we're living right now, it doesn't actually exist. I guess the weather triggered this, but it actually triggered from an earlier thought, and this is my process. I was eating, and while I've been here in the jungle, I've been eating very, very mindfully, very slowly, very you know, chewing, tasting, really kind of taking my time, and it's been nice, you know, to actually, because I'm on a diet at the moment that has no salt and no you know, so I'm like on like a lot of fruit, a lot of vegetables, a lot of rice and stuff, but no salt, no sugar or anything like that, you know. So it doesn't have a hell of a lot of flavour, but at the same time it still tastes nice, you know, once you get used to it, once you get used to these diets. Like it's not so bad. I mean, we need salt for our diet. I don't think we need sugar, you know. Personally, I don't believe that we need sugar, but apart from like natural sugars. But salt is a necessity, but we can live without it for a while, and it's good, quite good. Like, it makes you quite light and cleanses. But yeah, anyway, that was a long way of me saying today I kind of really was eating quickly. I was eating fast, and it was it felt nice, you know, because I'd been working a lot in the morning, running around a lot, like, and I felt quite exhausted, you know. And I was like, do I need to be mindful of my eating every single time, or is it okay to sometimes like feast and just, you know, enjoy the recklessness of being able to be like that? So, you know, these are ideas, you know, that maybe maybe we can take pieces from all these different ideas through the ages, you know, like people have like different religions, different books, you know, maybe they will have like a little piece, you know, so that's what I found, like something I found really interesting recently was with Bruce Lee, and they're talking, what is it he said, take what works, discard the rest, and stay open-minded, you know. So it's kind of like he would go through like books and books, masses of information, like just so much, and then he'd take this piece and he'd keep that and discard the rest, you know. And who's to say that we can't do that, you know, go through, because everything is here, you know, everything's here, all the information we need, all the to have like peace and love and harmony, and you know, it's all there. It's just taking them little pieces, and you know, and different pieces probably work different for different people as well, you know. So it's kind of, I guess it's about going through the information, finding out what works for you, and using your wisdom as well, you know, like how to implement that into your day-to-day life. Much peace and love to y'all, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. I love you unconditionally. You're amazing. Thank you for watching my video, and hear the thunder, it's coming. Please subscribe, and check me out on potentialforchange.com, and truththeory.com is where I write my articles, which you can read there. And yeah, I'm going to keep sharing all this stuff. You keep watching, and yeah, much love to y'all.